Yes, what's up guys? How you doing guys? It's another fine day that I have to welcome you back to my channel. Thank you guys, and you are very welcome to this channel. Welcome home for those who are coming for the first time or who are viewing our videos for their first time. Karibuni sana. This is where you guys belong, and those who are also coming back, karibu tena sana. So take your 1 second, subscribe, like, share and comment. Guys, kings and queens, this is your place, and I'm here at your service to give you what you deserve. Hii ndio channel pekee yake ambayo ni channel yako, channel unaienzi, unaiona, channel ambayo itakupatia kila unachohitaji. So mbele yangu hapa so we are going to get our information from this rescue center right here. So this is their website. This is their website. It is Forever Home. Forever Homes Needed. Visitors are welcome, and you can see their working hours and all that stuff. They are in Facebook and they are also in Instagram. You can pata habari yote kuhusu wanyama and how they should be taken care of. Kama wewe ni mpenzi wa wanyama, utajua kwamba wanyama wana muhimu sana. Tuingie ndani. All right. Good morning. How you doing?
I am doing great. How are you?
I'm great. My name is Heron, all the way from Kenya, Africa, and I'm here when I was looking at the internet, and then I was like, oh, I'm really into animals, and I want to know about these animals and how they're taken care of. And when I was looking at your center, I was like, oh, this center is pretty awesome because it takes care of animals that are disadvantaged and on how they can be helped and they can get new owners. And then I said I need to get there and see what is really happening there. It's good to get it from the horse's mouth than just reading about it.
Absolutely.
So so what's your name?
My name is Teresa Vold. So I am the executive director of Rescue 55021 and the founder. So so this is where I am a lot. Yes, here. Yep.
Okay, so when did you start this?
We started the rescue in November 2016. We did not have the building at that point. We were working out of my home as the headquarters, and we were foster based only.
Oh, okay.
So at that point, and then about 3 years into it, this building became available, and we leased the building. It's not ours, so we leased it. And we moved into this building. Okay. And because we moved into this building, we are now able to house cats and kittens, which we couldn't do before. We didn't really have fosters for that.
Oh.
So because of the building, we can now do that. And our dogs and pups, they all go into foster homes.
Okay.
So very rarely do we have one in the building. So that works out super good. So in the building, we have all of our supplies are here, our offices are here, our meetings are here, some of our fundraisers are here. So it's been a big blessing to get the building.
Oh, wow. That's good. So you're under lease on this building, or you bought it?
Well, it's a lease. So we have to pay to be here. So our building expenses, with the lease payment, electricity, internet, the whole 9 yards, we are running about $1,600 a month just on building expenses to keep the building maintained. And that's just the building. Fill out all the paperwork and then get it processed. It's quite a process to get your 501c3. So that means you're tax exempt, so that people who donate to you can claim that on their taxes. So it's a taxable donation that is claimed for taxes. So we are also registered with the state of Minnesota, so we are active and in good standing. So those are the two things that we have, and we have to redo the state certification every year.
Oh, other year.
Every year,
wow, that's
every
good.
year, yeah.
So what was your motivation? What motivated you to start this? Because I've seen like most people maybe do farm like taking taking care of maybe cows, sheep, goat, and all that stuff.
Yep.
But you chose to do like pets. So
Yep.
what motivated you to do
do this? Yep. So I at my home I do have horses. So I have horses, a donkey, and we have our own dogs, and we have our own cats as well. But I had been in rescue for a while, and I rescued with another rescue before we started this one, and we had quit that one. And I was kind of approached with some other people, and they wanted to start this rescue, but nobody wanted to kind of head it up. So that's where I got the one to head it up, and it was just a great need here. So we love animals. There's such a need for the cats, especially. There's such a huge population of stray cats in Faribault. So it's something that's desperately needed. There was no place otherwise for impound dogs that are picked up in the city if they're not claimed. There was no avenue for those dogs to go anywhere, so we became an avenue of taking those dogs in. And the same with the county. So there was just a huge need. We loved doing it, and just a bunch of us band together, and this is what we decided that we would do. Yep. And it's been a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
You do it all by yourself, or you have some people helping you?
No, we have lots of volunteers. So we have our board members. So we have April Schumann, who is to my daughter, as well as our president, our volunteer coordinator, and she does most everything with the cats. She sets up all the vetting, all the things we need to have done with the cats. She sets up. We have Carol Estefani, and she's probably going to back because Carol just got married. And I can't remember the last name. Castello, I think it is. And she is our secretary, so she runs our Facebook page. She runs our website. And then we have Carrie Pufal, who is our treasurer. So she handles our money and whatnot, and then helps us with events and all that. And a foster as well. She fosters as well. And then under rescue, we have a hospice house for dogs. Hospice house, yep. So that hospice house is called TJ's Landing, and Jill Campbell is the lady who runs that kind of, takes care of everybody there. So those dogs go there that come into rescue. They're not adoptable, so they might be like sick or they would cost a lot of money for somebody to take on. But yet they still have good quality of life. So they go to the hospice house. So we take care of those dogs as well. So I think we have, 7 there right now. We just brought in 2 dachshunds. So that are in the hospice house. The owner passed away. So we brought those dogs in. So we have the hospice house as well that also we do. So we have a lot of different things that go on. Plus, we help find people's animals when they're lost. And if we find them, we try to find the owners. So there's a lot of that we do as well. So we want to make sure these animals, if they're found, they do get back to their owners.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So how do you get them? How do you get these animals?
How do we get them? Yep. So a lot of them are strays found on the street. We get phone calls, and people say, just found this cat or these kittens. Can you take them in? If I have space available, we take them in. Yep. And then we get them vetted. So they'll go to the veterinarian, get neutered, spayed, vaccinated. If their cat's feline checked, FIV checked. If their dogs are heartworm checked. And then those that we also do impound. So dogs that are found in the city that end up at impound. There's an impound time of 5 days. When that 5 days is up, if those dogs are not claimed, they call us and they ask us if we're able to take those dogs into rescue. So I go meet the dogs, see what they're about, and then I find a foster and we bring them into rescue. And then sometimes there are owner turn-ins as well. So people who can no longer keep their animals for various different reasons, they will call us or put in a surrender form, and we will reach out to them, and if we have the space and we can figure out a foster, we'll bring those guys in, and then we rehome them. We find new homes. Some of those have to be vetted. So yes, so that's what we do. That's how they all come in.
Okay. There's some people out there. Sometimes they mistreat animals. What message Do you have them? Like,
we just brought in a dog that was not really in a good situation, and had about 2 years of overgrowth on its body, and not really in a good situation. But it's really hard to get people to understand what is the boundaries of animals. Hello, who do we got here?
Emily Lufer, how you doing?
What is your first name?
Emily Lufer?
Yes. You've been here?
Yeah.
You have, yes. Okay.
It's been a while.
How are you doing? Brad, right?
Yeah.
Bobby. I get you and Brad mixed up. So, I'm just doing an interview with this gentleman. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. So you guys come back here.
Ona hiyo message hapa inasema nini? Hiyo ni animals zinaongea hapa. So tuko hapa, lazima tupate hii information kuhusu wanyama na jinsi ambavyo wanalelewa and all that stuff maze. Lazima tutaambiwa hawa wanyama wanafanyiwa nini na nini ili kulelewa hapa. Lazima tuendelee kujua mengi kuhusu wanyama. Najua hapa kuna mambo mengi sana. Alafu mtajionea tu.
In the state of Minnesota, there is a law against animal cruelty, although it's very difficult to prove. So the basic requirements are that they have food, shelter, and water. But however, people will think shelter can be just a doghouse outside. The dog's chained up. It doesn't get much attention under that. You just throw a bowl of food and water in there, and that's it. It's not much of a social issue with the dog, and the dog just kind of sits there. Same with cats. A lot of people, we've had hoarding situations with cats where they just bring them in and they figure, it's just, they just have too many and it gets out of control and they don't vet them and whatnot. So it's basically teaching that if you're going to have an animal, you need to make sure these animals are taken care of, they're getting socialized, that you're loving on them daily, that you're petting them, that you're giving them the care they need, that if they're sick, they're going to the vets. A lot of people get animals and they just never take them back till they come to the vets. Especially ones that they can get free. If they get them free as a kitten, they won't take them to that because it's free. So they won't take them to the vet, and then a male cat and a female, they'll end up spraying and whatnot, and then they throw them outside. And that's how the population starts growing. Starts getting crazy. If you have a dog that has a longer coat, that dog needs to go to the groomers about every couple of months to get it cut back. So the dog we just brought in had like 2 years worth of growth on it. So he was miserable because when you have a dog that has that much hair, it all pulls the skin. It's like something pulling on your skin. He was miserable. So that you have to do. That's neglectful, even though there's never charges for it. It's neglecting. So when you get an animal, it's like having a family member. Would you not feed your children? Would you not clothe your children? Would you not spend time with your children? Would you not take them to the doctors if they're sick? It is the same with a pet. For the animal. So you have to know that you're going to have that animal for at least 18 years, if not longer. Like I said, it's just like a child. You have your first child, and they're there for at least 18 years, right? So animals are the same way. So just to put them outside in a doghouse and say that you're feeding and watering isn't enough. Where's the care? Where's the love? And there are instances where the people have farm dogs, and that's cool. And we have 3 dogs that are outdoor dogs at our house. They never made it indoors because they did not want to be indoors. They did not make it well. But our home, we have a big shed that's heated and cool in the summer, so they can go in and out. They have platforms and we interact with them all the time. So that's a good thing. And the farm dogs that are working with livestock and stuff, they're busy with livestock. They have a warm place to stay. That is okay. That is awesome. They have something to do. It's the ones that they just get a dog and they just don't do anything with it, and they don't follow up with care. So that's not good. Sorry. Out there. So we are very cautious about that. That's why we charge a rehoming fee. We don't want them going into dog fighting rings. those are really bad news, and people need to make sure that they don't do that. Don't give their dogs away to people with dog fighting rings. If you go on Facebook, there's Craigslist. There's a million sites rehoming animals or giving them away. You know, you just have to like buyer beware of what you're getting because some of these dogs bite. You know, they you don't know the histories. They could be sick. You just don't know that stuff. So I talked with a lady just last night who went and got 9 puppies because they were in a bad situation, and so they wanted to give the puppies away because they're sick. So they're asking, and I said I can't take them right now. I don't have any place to put them. But she went on Craigslist and she saw these puppies, and that's what she. So people got to understand, if you're going to go ahead and do something like that, follow it through. You got to think it through a little bit. It's just like, what are you going to do with them after you get them, and what about the cost? It's very expensive.
Exactly.
Vetting care is expensive. So we just try to teach people just to know that, you know, these are your family members, or they're. You need to take care of them, and you can't just do the minimum. You got to do a lot more than that. So,
Okay. Appreciate that. And then maybe we can go and see now the animals now.
This is our office. This is our building. This is, like I said, just got here, but this is what we call our meet and greet room. So, people come in here and meet the animals too, but sometimes the grandkids or other kids just come and hang in here. We turn the TV on for them, so they come visit, whatnot. But so this is and this is where we house our cats and our kittens.
Oh, okay.
So, do you mind if you guys are on camera at all?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where we keep our cats and kittens. So we call them cat houses. Is what they are. These are our isolation kennels or cages. So these are actually dog kennels. Okay. But we use them for the cats.
For the cats.
Like we have them set up over there. So that would be Maya's. So that's where they stay when we're not here. Maya gets to roam. Tyson went home yesterday, so we got to take his down, but he's not here anymore. He went home.
Okay.
But this is what we do. They come in here when we first get them. They go into a black kennel until they are vetted, and we make sure they're healthy, and we get them neutered and spayed, and all that good stuff. And then we will let them out or let them integrate into one of the cat houses. So that's how we do that. These 2 kittens just came in a couple days ago, so they have upper respiratory, so they're sick.
Oh, they're just sick.
So they're sick, yeah. So,
hi.
they're very
sorry. You'll be okay soon.
So they're just at the vets and started on antibiotics, and as soon as they kind of get a little bit better, we'll transfer them into one of the bigger kennels or vet cat houses. So we just got a bunch of adoptions. We also have animals at PetSmart. Here in town, our cats go there. Okay. So when there's room over there, we move what's here over there, and then we can bring more in and bring them in here. So we have this circle of how we do that. We were able to adopt quite a few we had at PetSmart. So the group that was in here went over to PetSmart. So. Which is all good. These guys just got vetted not long ago. So there's 2 cats in here. I think Devin's hiding in the hole over there. She got just spayed not long ago. Devin likes his little. There's a female. She likes being in there.
Yeah.
So that, and then there's over here as well. We have another female that just got spayed. All these guys are up for adoption. She's a little thin, so we're kind of watching her a little bit. But she's very friendly. They're all very friendly, very, very fun. And then the big cat house here, we have a few cats in there. And they're all up for adoption. So this is kind of where they go. We can't have everybody run the building at once. Not all of them are as friendly and easygoing as Maya. Some will run and hide. So we kind of pick and choose who we know what are going to do well and not start getting a little crazy. So we have volunteers that come in the morning and in the evening. So they clean the cat boxes, they clean up the rooms, they feed and water them, give them a little bit of loving, and the same thing in the afternoon. So yeah, twice a day. And then I'm here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then my daughter comes in the afternoon and is here. So and weekends it's by appointment that we have people come in. But yeah,
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So you do like this time around you are doing only cats, or those are the only ones you have? You do dogs?
We do dogs. Yeah, we do dogs too. So we have right now. Well, see me, how many do I have? 4, 5, 6 that are adoptable, and then we have the 7 that are in the hospice house.
Oh.
Yeah. So yes, so we do have dogs. Those are all in foster homes.
Oh.
So they all go to foster homes. Cats and kittens stay here. Yeah. Dogs do much better in a family type of situation and at home, rather than sitting in kennels. Because it just gets to be too much for them anxiety-wise.
Yeah.
So they do much better in a home. And then we can work with them and train them, and you work them on a daily basis, and they're living a normal life like they would when they're going to go to another home. So it's much better for the dogs to do that. Cats are pretty resilient. They get pretty much used to a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So that's how that.
Oh, that's
goes.
all that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
That's nice.
Thank
nice.
you.
It's pretty good having this information, and I appreciate so much for your time and everything, and the good work you're doing to the animals here. Give them a home before they get their real home.
Yep.
It's so good.
Yeah, everybody here too are volunteers. We're all volunteers. So there's no paid positions. Nobody gets paid. Every single person that's here is volunteer only, including me. Nobody gets paid.
Yeah.
So all the monies that come into the rescue all go directly to the care of the cats. And the only way we get money is through fundraising, donations. When we adopt a cat out, the money that we get for adoption doesn't even cover the vet care of that cat. So we're always behind when it comes to cats. So it takes 2 adoptions to pay for 1 cat's vet care. So it's really difficult. So we rely on the public to help us continue to do what we do. Yep, and we have a lot of people who donate food and cat litter and dog food and toys and whatnot. So we have a great community of people that help us out. But yes, nobody gets paid here. It's all 100% volunteer. 100%.
Good work you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not easy to volunteer and do such a thing. Most people they do work to be paid.
They do. Yeah, a lot of people want to be paid. Yep. But it's something you have to have a passion for, and want to dedicate your time to doing. So, and we have about 30 volunteers or so that come in. So it's really awesome that they're doing that.
Wow.
So
That's great.
It's really cool.
I appreciate the information you've given us.
Thank you.
And I hope this gets to people to know animals are treated.
Thank you.
And this is how animals are taken care of. So when you see those animals out there, guys, don't just throw stones at them. Don't beat them. Don't kill them. Animals are part of family. So take care of them as family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you so
much. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice having you.
Thank you so much.
So guys, it was pretty awesome to be here, and I appreciate being at this rescue center. I've learned a lot, and I hope you guys also have learned something from this place. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. So guys, I appreciate those who are coming up with by subscribing. Maze, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you so much. So keep subscribing and keep watching my videos. You guys are the best. Thank you.